Why should you complete the weekly instant dungeon battles? Well, because the drops are amazing. Dungeon 25, 30, 35, and 40 are the best dungeons to complete, and if you're lucky enough, you can make millions, or maybe just a few 100k. Also, Dungeon 20 is trash, so I'm not even gonna talk about it in this video, and I'm just gonna skip it. First up is Dungeon 25. Dungeon 25 might just be the most popular one. It has a very low level requirement, and the drops are quite decent. From this one, you can get weap A's and armor A's, plus wing boots, but this happens every millennia, so who knows, maybe you won't get it. This dungeon is fairly easy to complete, but I recommend a minimum level of 32 for warriors, 28 for rangers, and 25 for mages. And the reason being this is that warriors are tanks and they must have high level, or you could do dungeon 25 with a level 30 warrior, but the higher level warrior you have in dungeons, the easier your time will be, and you don't want to be wasting time with nubs in dungeon. Cough, Keatlin. On another note, if you wanna know how to kill each boss and how to, or what strategy to use at each single one, just go to the TWOM wiki, man. Look up the dungeon, look up the boss, and you'll just find it there. Anything that you need for the world of magic, really, more than likely, the wiki will have it. I will post a description in the link. I will post a link in the description for you guys. For Dungeon 30 and 35, the drops are very similar, and yet again, the main ones you'll want are weap and armor A's. One special item from Dungeon 30 is the Suck shoes, and from 35 are the Guardian rings, but this is not confirmed to drop. You might get it from this dungeon from the boxes, I think, but it might not be official. And this is one from 35, Guardian ring 35. And your chances of getting shooks are higher than any other rares in all the dungeons, but this is because shooks are dropped from the boss and not from the chests, or the treasures. I mean, the treasures that drops from there are super rare, and they happen every once in a millennia, I'd say. And lastly, there is Dungeon 40. This is by far the hardest dungeon to do because of the high level requirement and the boss's difficulty, but maybe this dungeon is the most rewarding one. This is the only dungeon to give weapon and armor A's plus the side bonus of weapon and armor A's. The rare drop of this dungeon is the Mother Nature necklace, and that's dropped by the Medusa. I think that's what the boss is called, and it has a pretty low drop rate, I'd say. And you can also get it from the boxes, from the treasure boxes from the Dungeon 40, but I think that's very rare, and who knows, I have never done Dungeon 40, so I don't know how it is too well, but I know that it's hard and that you need the SIV Rangers for it to be worth it. Now, I can't be bothered to talk about every single thing of instant dungeons, but on a final note, I'll let you know that the TWOM wiki has vast amounts of info that you could be useful to you, and just check out the wiki for anything that you need, really, and I will see you guys next time. It has a rare drop of... What the fuck did I just write? This dungeon has a rare drop of... What the fuck am I... Oh my gosh, my fucking script is ass.